Assalamualaikum, I am Nur Aifah Safia binti Muhammad Sadli and this is our group's presentation video for our e-poster about fast fashion domination comes with negative impact on workers and environment. Fast fashion, known for its cheap and trendy clothing, has changed how people shop, but it brings downside to workers and the environment.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Siti Sarafatini binti Shamsuddin and I will elaborate on the impact of fast fashion on the environment. From the data we have gathered, this sector significantly contributes to water pollution through its excessive water consumption. The process involves washing garments, resulting in approximately 500,000 tons of plastic microfibers entering the ocean, as 60% of clothing is comprised of polyester, acrylic, or nylon. Additionally, the industry utilizes 93 billion cubic meters of water annually, equivalent to the needs of 5 million. Another consequence of the prevalence of fast fashion is land degradation. The overproduction leads to land degradation because a considerable portion of textiles ends up in landfills. According to our analysis, textiles are denser than household waste, occupying the limited available space and contributing to environmental degradation.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Farisha Ekoni binti Anwar. Now I'm going to explain about the other impacts of fast fashion on the environment, which is textile or clothing waste. According to Bianchi and Berg Research 2021, textile waste contributed to almost 4.5% of the total waste produced in the United States as early as 1995. If we compare to the amount of new pieces of clothing being consumed by the consumers in the 1990s, consumers nowadays consume 400% more, which is about 80 billion new pieces of clothing annually. As lots of garments are produced at a fast pace, thus the textile waste will naturally increase, where usually it will be sent to either landfill or incineration. If the waste is improperly disposed, it can lead to other pollution such as water and air pollution. Next, we have air pollution. According to UN launches drive to highlight environmental costs of staying fashionable 2019 compared to national flight and sea shipping, the fashion industry contribute more towards the emission of carbon and greenhouse gases. In addition to that, stages to make garments like spinning, weaving, and industrial production can worsen the air quality. These factors can increase the carbon emission and causing climate change, impacting human health and environmental decay globally.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Sofia binti Muhammad Azra Sukri and I will explain the negative impacts of fast fashion on workers. The first issue is poor and dangerous working condition. Common Objective 2018 stated that every year 1.4 million injuries occur in garment factories, amounting to approximately 5.6 injuries per 100 workers. According to Land et al. 2019, in 2013, the Rana Plaza factory collapse caused the worst garment industry tragedy, taking the life of more than 1,000 Bangladesh workers. Meanwhile, in November 2012, a fire at a fast fashion factory, Tazroom Fashion, killed 112 workers. Several issues like improper ventilation, absence of fire extinguishers, and blocked fire exit are being ignored by factory workers, which lead to fire accident in a factory. Let's move on to the next issue, which is workers are exposed to unfair labor practice. Young women between the age of 16 and 25 make up 85% of the garment industry. These workers are mostly women who are unaware of their right and have to regularly subjected to discrimination and violation of human rights. According to Lambert 2014, employers may view child labor as advantageous as they find appeal in employing children because of their perceived traits such as being small, agile, and inexpensive to hire. As a result, these child workers suffer both physically and mentally as they are assumed to work in factories. The next negative impact of fast fashion towards workers is low wages. Garment workers are among the workers who receive the lowest salary globally. According to ILO 2016, over 50% garment workers in India and Philippines did not receive the minimum wage. Similarly, around 40% salaried workers in Indonesia, Pakistan, and Thailand receive salaries below the minimum wage. According to the Clean Clothes Campaign 2020, 93%
83% of brands fail to provide workers with a fair salary. Barrett 2018 stated that Bangladesh has the world's lowest labour expenses, with a minimum pay for textile industry workers set at around USD 64 per month. Fast fashion lead to negative health effects to the workers. Lambert 2014 stated that carcinogenic chemicals such as formaldehyde are being used in the production of garments to treat and distress fabrics. However, the proper protective gears are not given to many workers, and it exposes the workers to hazardous chemicals. Because of that, Turnback 2021 claimed that the garment workers have a high risk of getting several severe and long-term diseases. Other than that, chromium, which is one of the cheapest chemicals used for leather tanning, can cause the workers to get various skin diseases like bronchitis, respiratory infections, and cancers.